Hi viewer, I welcome you to Edim TV. It is the station where you watch and learn. I'll be taking you through mathematics from 3 lesson 9. The topic is approximation and errors. I'm your tutor, Lucy Mothon. Welcome. Let us look at the lesson course today. We are going to review what you have done in our previous lesson. Then we look at the approximation, then accuracy and errors. That is the absolute errors, relative error, and round off and truncating errors. Before we start the approximation, remember you have done using the calculator. You have solved the equation using the calculator, multiplied, divided, but finally you don't carry the whole answer. We just round it off. So that is the reason, or that is what has ended up, or what has resulted us to look at what is approximation. When we talk about the approximation involves two cases, rounding off and truncating. We have to look at the two cases. What is rounding off? What is the truncating? Round off. We start with the round off. The place value to which the number is to be rounded off must be stated. So there is one condition. For us to round off a number, there must be that stating, what am I rounding off? To what? Then the digit occupying the next lower place value is considered. So when it comes now to rounding off, it has been stated. Now we look at the next value, lower place value, that is what you are supposed to consider. The number is rounded up if the next digit. So we only round off, then round up the number if the number is, the next digit is equal or greater than 5. Meaning that it can be 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And rounded down if the next digit is less than 5. That means it can be 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So that is the way we do the rounding of numbers. We can round up, we can round down. So that is the way it's supposed to be. Let us go to the examples. Round off to the nearest are thousands, hundreds, and tens. I have the number there, which is 65,324. I'm supposed to round it off to the thousands, hundreds, and tens. Let us see the way you're supposed to do it. Solution to the thousands, I'm supposed to take my number the way it is. It is 65,324. The first thing, get the thousands. Where are they? It is 5. So the next value, that is the lower value next to 1,000, it is hundreds. And in my hundreds there, it is 3. This value is less than 5. So what do? We round down. But in our case, my number was reading 65,324. So we cannot devalue the number. So we must retain each total value. So what answer do we get? It is 65,000. We hand the zeros until you get the decimal point. Now we go to part B. To the nearest hundreds. Now, to the nearest hundreds, we just get the hundreds, which is 3. Then the next lower value, it is tens, which is supposed to be 2. And 2 is less than 5. So we round down. But after rounding down, remember this total value should not be tampered with. So we get 65,300. Then to the nearest tens, my tens, that is what I'm supposed to look at. It is 2. then the lower place value, it's supposed to be 1, which is 4. And still it is less than 5. So we round down to 65,320. We have still another example, round up to the nearest 1 decimal place, 3 decimal place, and 2 figures. 2 significant figures. Solution. At 1 decimal place, we just look at the first decimal place. After the decimal, what is the first value? It is 0. The next one, it is 8. So 8 is greater than 5. So we round up. That one becomes 0.9. We go to Roman 2, to 2 decimal places. Remember my decimal places, it is the first decimal place, it is 0. Then after that, it is 8, which we refer to it as hundredth. So in that case now, we go to the thousandth. And my thousandth, it is 9. And it is greater than 5. So we round up, which is 0.09, because we are rounding up to 2 significant figures. Here we just get 0.089. The reason as to why we go to 9, it is because the first 2 zeros are not significant figures. Significant figures for 2, it is when it is found between 2 digits, that is 1 to 9. So my first 2 zeros are not significant figures. So we start counting the significant figures from 8. So 8, 9, then the next lower value, it is 8, which is greater than 5. So in that case, we round up. So we get it is supposed to be 0.090. We go to the truncating. Now, when it comes to truncating, this is cutting down the number, cutting off numbers to the given decimal place or significant figures and ignoring the rest. Here, there is no rounding up or rounding down. We just cut it off. An example, we have a number there, truncate the nearest value. So we have 16,988 to the 4 significant figures. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4. But now the total value, we are not supposed to tamper with it. So we drop just 1, 8, cut it down, then we add a 0. But when we come to B, we have 709.39 1 decimal place. We cut it off at 3. The rest we forget about. So we get 709.3. The other one still the same, which is supposed to be 0.062. We cut it off and then we forget about the others. That is the way we talk about the truncating. Now, activity for today, you're required to solve this. Round off to the nearest 10th, 100th. The values are there. Reference book, it is KURB 2003, Secondary Mathematics Student Book 3, 3rd edition. For more information, you can get us through the SMS, through the YouTube, through the Facebook, and also you can tutor us through that. Otherwise, stay tuned to RIM TV. Thank you.